Welcome back, everyone, homies and honeys, to another episode of Final Fantasy 16. So, picking it right back up after that fight. So good, so good.
They thought we were Imperials.
Well, you do look the part. Though you fight like a true shield of Rosaria, and one blessed by the Phoenix at that. Speaking of which, I wonder, does the other icon of fire give blessings, do you think?
You don't believe me?
And lo, the Creator did make of the elements 8 icons to serve as keepers of the one law. Not that I've ever set too much store by holy doctrine, but on that point, it's clear. Fire has always had just the one warden, as of all the rest. A new one can't be born until the previous dies, and even that can take years. The thing is, you don't strike me as a liar. Which leaves but one person who might be able to shed some light on the matter. And they're in Lost Wing. As are our Waluda friends, I would imagine. We should hurry before it gets dark.
But what if someone discovers the bodies?
Well, and they'll be sorely disappointed.
Stage replay and arcade mode. Arcade mode? I was like, stage replay and arcade mode are now available in the Hideaway at Eret's Stone. Enter the virtual battlescape for details on each of the new options. Okay. So can we go back to the Hideaway? Let me read this. Orbella Downs, the idyllic plains that stretch across the southern reaches of the Holy Empire and sparsely populated unless no one knows where to look. Nearby activities, fanning embers. Okay. Well, if you know me, I'll go check stuff out. I don't see any side quests though. Oh yeah, we got that new item too. One of them gives us attack. Sort those out, please. Do we give up the defense and take the damage? Taking that extra XP and extra money. You have that weapon. That weapon can put us up. Big damage. But I don't think you can upgrade this either. So like it's pretty good for like the beginning of the game probably, but get outclassed probably.
Look what the curl dragged in. Taking an interest, are you?
Wondering why such a comely cultured lady would cast her lot with this rabble? Because she got a special arrangement with the Rabbler Rouser. That's why. I scratch his back and he scratches mine. Use me use me old trading connections to bring whatever him and his little band need, and they pay what I
To
ask.
sweeten the deal,
He's even given me a home here, far from prying eyes of those who wish me ill, and there's no shortage of them, believe you me.
go on then.
Oh, she got a new belt too now. What's the point if they're gonna constantly keep giving you upgrades? Iron bracers, though little more than crude leather straps, reinforced with even crude iron plates, boundless tales of dexterous doers of daring, defied, deflecting doorlarks and redirecting dents. But these wristlets have made the equipment of popular choice for those who dream of being a hero. Currently lack the monetary means. Travelers' bands, oft gifted by a knight's paramour on the day of the beloved first foray into the wild. Travelers' bands are little more than pretty shells, broken glass, and shards of depleted crystal affixed to a leather band, but it's the thought that counts.
I'll find a better price than that.
Whip up. Wolfskin sash, offering at least something in the way of warmth, camouflage, and protection that it did the wolf that once wore it.
It'd better all be here. Is that all?
Well? Not saying for you, dear.
I don't even know what I have equipped. Hair gear. I have the broadsword equipped.
Anything else?
What do I have on? Broadsword. Longsword. Oh, you can make a longsword? Is that what he's saying?
I see I'm busy here. What do you want?
You can swear you have seen this blade somewhere before. It's probably because you have. Longswords are some of the most common weapons in the realm, so it's no surprise that hot-tempered gate-guarded barking at you to be gone also has one strap to his back. Have the stuff to make this. What else does he have? Upgrade the belt. Make this.
It'd last you a good while.
Put up. Upgrade this.
Scratches, right? Anything else?
Oh. Fire. Arcade mode. Replay any previously cleared stage and be awarded a score based on performance. Restrictions on level gear consumables are applied. Gameplay mode will default to action focused. Stage replay. Replay any previously cleared stage, but at current level. Treasure coffer data is retained. What does that mean? So you can go in here and just fight some stuff. Arcade mode overview. In arcade mode, you can re-challenge previously completed stages and be scored on your performance. Gear and level restrictions are applied. Points are awarded for performance in battle. The more complex your battle technique, the higher your score. The higher your score, the better your overall rating. C, B, A, and S. Arcade mode settings. Successfully performing battle techniques are displayed in real time on the right hand of the screen. Technique scoring is as follows: white at 100, 300, 1-star white 100, 2-star white 300, 3-star whites 500. Okay. Rainbow. I don't even know how you even get rainbow. While level consumable items and gear are predetermined for each stage, iconic abilities can be customized to one's liking. Also, equipment restrictions do not apply to accessories. What's that mean? Equipment restrictions do not apply to accessories. So your accessories don't matter? Like what accessories you have on? Grid view? No high score available for this stage. Okay. Do I do this real quick just to do it? Yeah, I mean, I don't like to skip content. I want to like, oh, I'll do it like some other time. I'm gonna do it now. Wait, what? Skip the cutscene. Just take me to the battle. Battle performance. Points are awarded for battle performance. Each leg of the stage. Climb score is displayed in the upper right of the screen. Press this to display arcade mode. Here's the score rating for each stage. Legs displayed along with the total score for the entire stage. Runs can also be abandoned from this screen.
Did I mention be deadly beasts? They'll be deadly beasts. Nothing a trained assassin can't handle, though.
How reassuring.
You're welcome for that and the shortcut.
Huh. So it's like you go through the stage again? I think I'm gonna pass on this. I didn't know you had to go. I thought it was just like, hey, you get to fight a boss or something. Hey, look. What's this? How do you get out? Yeah. That's something we'll do another time. I don't think it's worth doing. I didn't know it was gonna be like I didn't know it was gonna be like, hey, you gotta like play through a whole mission or like a whole story beat.
Where to next?
For now, we rest and regroup.
You're leaving?
Too few of us as it is.
Already?
Losing anyone through lack of
Oh,
preparation.
Stay safe.
She's not going to heal any quicker with you hovering around like a bloodfly. She's not going to heal any quicker with you hovering around like a bloodfly.
Well, that's unfortunate. Dang, he got 2 beds? That's crazy.
Careful, you. I've spent the whole morning on these steps.
When lightning struck, his yoke did break, his life his own again. With thunder,
Talk about Sid.
he knew his fate and would fight it to the end. Well, what do you think? I woke this morn inspired.
Do you think we should go and help?
It sounds like Otto has everything under control, as always.
Alright, let's push on.
If our quarry's one and the same as Benedicta Harmon's, then we've got a world of trouble waiting for us in Lost Wing.
There's a good girl. Hungry, are you?
So much for arriving before sunset.
Oh, I didn't realize we were this close. Any idea what that is they built the village around?
The Fallen Ruin. I've heard some call it an airship. Though its flying days seem to be behind it. It's a shame, that.
You truly think a dominant's waiting for us in that village?
My scout has never given me any reason to doubt him. Which is why I think we should hurry. Come on.
Obelisk. Attuning with an obelisk allows Clive to travel quickly to the location via both the world map and local map. Clive needs only to approach an obelisk to attune with it. Louder than words.
This isn't the first time I've seen one of these. Perhaps I can use them as waymarks.
Oh, there's an actual map. So some places have maps and some don't? It's interesting. Now we got some like very like somewhat open area.
That's it.
Wasn't showing off. 2 sprigs of Valley Matter? Got a vineyard. We on a vineyard. Did he start like power sprinting or something? Yeah. Interesting.
Figures up ahead.
But are they friends or foes?
So it's like when you start running for a long time, I guess in like one of these open areas, you just get a additional sprint or something. I'm looking for shinies. Silver Lobo. Getting that big XP. You barking at? What are you barking at, buddy? I was just going to see if we can find some loot. Can we go in any of these houses? Kicking the door, waving a 4-4. I think they're bad.
More were looters. But why? What is it they want?
You're welcome to ask the next ones we meet. Let me know how it goes.
Item up there, I want to get it. Two gil? What am I gonna do with 2 gil, bro? Like run straight through them. Quest destination nearby. Feel like I explored like a lot, enough. Lost Wing, a settlement located in the central Sambrique on the northeastern edge of the Great Wood, having initially found prosperity as a stopover point for traveling traders. It fell from favor when newer, better roads bypassed it and eventually fell off the map entirely. The village is built both in and around fallen ruins that the people of Lost Wing claim was once called an airship. Ooh.
No sign of the royalists.
Or anyone else for that matter. It's too bloody quiet. Even for this hour.
What do we do now?
First we look for my scouts. You start here, I'll circle round the back.
How do I let you know if I find him?
Good question. Shout?
Subtle. I don't even know what he looks like. The village can't be completely abandoned, can it? That sounds like a child. It's all right. I'm not one of them. My friend and I, we're with the Imperial Army, and we've come to help. Do you know where your parents are?
In the church.
Then I'm going to find them and make sure they're safe. Can you stay hidden here until then? To the church, then.
The bad men took everyone to the church and Please help my mommy.
The church, I know. I'm one step ahead of you. You go in through the front, I'll take the rear. Anyone stands in our way, the other can stab him in the back.
No, they can't have left the village.
Know me, I gotta look around. So, what I'm gonna do.
Damn it. No one here.
Black blood. Nothing up here. Can't go in none of these cribs. And I see the yellow butterflies. The dead end there.
This man's gonna die if we don't get into a healer.
Enough of your barking, dog!
About time.
Stand back.
Who the hell are you?
Clive!
Thought you weren't coming.
You still alive, Gav?
Barely. Been doing what I can for the villagers, but I thought you were joking.
It's all right. He's with me. Is this everyone?
No, there were others. A pair of royalists came for the bearers just before you arrived.
Was a dominant among them?
Maybe. It's not like he was holding a sign.
I'll give you one guess where he's going. Clive, after him.
Gabe, Sid's faithful scout, who puts his legendary nose to work in tracking the movements of slavers, soldiers, and any other object of interest to the hideaway. The ever agreeable fellow, only too gladly delving behind enemy lines if he can get a good story or two out of it.
Any word from the scouts?
Not yet, my lady, but we have the Dominant's companion. It's only a matter of time before we seize our quarry.
Very good. And what of the others?
The bearers have been taken to Caer Novent.
Some may still be worth keeping should the Dominant elude us.
All is in hand, my lady. They will not be spoiled. I give you my word. Gentlemen, a toast! Will you join me? My thanks. To Our Lady of the Wind and the King!
Ugh. Imperials drink this piss?
Well, it would go some way to explain their breath.
Lady Benedicta, Imperials!
And instead of killing them, you lead the rats straight to us.
Mercy.
Damn, she's savage.
Look what we have here, boys. An Imperial bearer. Good. I was getting bored. Boo.
Where did...
What is that thing?
If this means what I think it does.
Sid has some explaining to do.
Who's that?
You better be on your way, Sid.
You know, beat that ass. You know, cleric's medallion. What's this do? Hey, at a glance, what appears to be a holy relic able to channel the power of divine into curative energies actually contains the dust of light aspected crystal known to be a catalyst for the restorative arts. Increase healing potency by 20%. Commander of the Kingdom of Wallow, elite intelligencers, and true scholar of the Blade who leads her loyal minions from the front after attending the negotiations with the Delmex at the Zernitra stronghold, where she crushed the hopes of the Republican army while encouraging those of Hugo Koopa, she parted company with her liege lord in order to lead a secret excursion into Imperial territory. And she already got 2 bodies. Alright, that's crazy. She already killed 2 people.
You've got some fight in you, even for a branded.
Clive!
Look who's here to save the day. Is this how you recruit all of your charges?
Don't recall you complaining, Benedicta.
So, Sidolphus, remind me, why was it that you betrayed your kingdom? I asked you a question, Lord Commander.
Why? Because I'd had enough of you and your king's antics.
And yet here you are, stealing my branded. What are you plotting?
As if I'd tell you.
Lady Benedicta, we have secured the dominant.
Always something, isn't there?
And she's gone. Did she say where she was going?
No.
Then we head back to Lost Wing. One of the villagers may have heard something.
But we can't just...
Which is why I sent Gav. The man has a nose for these things. Trust me. So, it wasn't about bearers at all. They were looking for a dominant.
Yeah, that's right. Thought we were hiding the bastard. Like any of us would keep a monster like that under our roof. Oh, no offence.
When no one talked, they started rounding up everyone with a brand. And then everyone without one and all.
And locked you in the cellar, hoping sooner or later someone would break. You know, things might have been different if you'd accepted my invitation.
Oh, don't remind us. We were all saying the same thing.
This is our home, innit? Don't mean we won't out when we can, though.
And that, I'll drink to.
Oh, come hear the tale of Lord Dion the Bold, whose tamed worms 1,000 and slain the tenfold. 100 full legions the young dragoon led, and watched as 1,000,000 foes turned tail and fled. His lance levels mountains, it sanders the deep. The skies over storm breaks for
Listen, Clive.
and should the
Revenge won't bring him back. It won't.
His name will live on.
13 years ago, I watched a dominant kill my brother right in front of me. And I did nothing. But now I can. I can kill the son of a bitch. And bring peace to my brother's soul. After that, whatever happens, happens.
Fate. You're content to be its slave, then?
Parent Norvent, an imperial stronghold located along the southern fringes of Sambriquis territory, far from the capital of Oriflamme. It occupies a key strategic position adjacent to the Crystal Belt and is formidably fortified as a result. Within its walls, there are living quarters, a church, a jail, a sufficient storehouses to see the occupants through a lengthy siege.
His radiance would have us believe the Imperial host invincible. Yet here we find the Empire's cornerstone teetering on the backs of a handful of cowards and cutthroats. Well, Bahamut may lead 100 full legions. Could it be that the young prince defends a house of cards ready to topple at the slightest breeze? Tell me something. Why do you not resist? Within you lies the power to slay gods. The phoenix perished in your flames. Yet you do not fight. You do not flee. You refuse your gift. Perhaps you are distracted. My offer still stands. Join us and you will be treated with the respect one of our kind deserves.
Lord Margrace, don't!
I'll give you a moment to consider your options. Do be gentle with them.
Clive. Wake up. Gav's back.
Norvent.
One of the Empire's outlying strongholds, though apparently not strong enough to keep out the Royalists.
The captured bearers are inside. I'm sure of it.
If Benedicta's orders are to stay in the shadows, she won't be traveling with many men. Meaning, she'll be keeping her prisoners together and close by.
Including the Dominant.
So, we find a way into the fortress and conjure a bit of chaos.
What about me?
Excellent question, Gav. You will wait outside the care and guide those I free to safety.
And miss all the fun. Why can't he do that?
Clive doesn't have your nose. He'd stumble off a cliff before he even found the men. Come on, Gav. You're the best man for the job.
Well, when you put it that way. Suppose I'd better scout ahead for any surprises. Don't you let him down.
I won't. All right. Shall we?
Not so fast. We wait until tomorrow.
But he's right there.
And if we leave now, we'll arrive just as the sun comes up. Maybe join the guards in breaking their fast. Come on, Clive. They only just took the place. They'll be there a while yet. We've got one chance at this. You don't want to waste it, do you?
No.
The Dead of Night. New stock. As the story progresses, new weapons and items will become available at the Hideaway's trading post, Karen's Toll, as will new forging recipes at the Black Hammer.
No, that's settled. There's someone I want you to meet.
At this hour?
He's the owner of the tavern, and our best hope of getting a decent night's kip.
Okay, y'all know what time it is, homies and honeys. It's time for us to make the cut in this episode. Hopefully you enjoyed this one and you will be back for the next one. We gonna be OUT out. Deuces.